published 1640 EDT, 27 September 2017 updated 1808 EDT, 27 September 2017 Leon Clarke led the destruction of his former club as Chris Wilder's shock troops stormed into second place at Wolves' expense. Clarke's brace saw United leapfrog Wolves to maintain the stirring start made by the championship newcomers. The visitors had an outside chance of overhauling Cardiff had they won, but that never looked remotely possible at a raucous Bramall Lane. Leon Clarke celebrates after scoring his side's second goal against Wolves on Wednesday. Clarke right gets on the end of Enda Stevens' left-wing cross to open the scoring. Wolves were hamstrung by a red card and a penalty miss after being reduced to 10 men from the quarter hour. But they were forced onto the back foot from the off, and it was United's positive approach that triggered Conor Coadys' early dismissal. Clarke struck in each half with Ruben Neves missing a penalty in between. And the win could easily have been far more convincing in another deeply impressive performance from Wilder's team. If the Blades failed here, if failed can possibly be the word, to gatecrash the championship's top two, it wasn't going to be for any lack of intent. You have to delve back into last season's rampant League One title-winning campaign for the last time they drew a game. In fact, it was 17 matches ago, a 11 share out at Oldham. This season's 6 wins and 3 defeats had seen Wilder's men attempt to pick up where they left off. All on a summer outlay of not much more than £3 million compared to Wolves' expenditure topping £20 million. Clarke centre rises high to double his team's lead with a header from a set piece. The 32-year-old left watches on as his header flies past Wolves goalkeeper John Ruddy. The English forward celebrates after giving his side the lead at Bramall Lane. New Molineux boss Nuno Espirito Santo can be said to have delivered on that with his side striking out for top spot. So what does that say about the scale of Chris Wilder's achievement? Another win, following last Sunday's momentous 4-2 triumph in the Steel City Derby at Hillsborough, would put United second behind a Cardiff City side managed by a certain Neil Warnock. It was Warnock, of course, who last led the Blades into the top flight, back in 2006. First chance to Wolves as Leo Bonatini caught Cameron Carter-Vickers in possession, but shot tamely at Jamal Blackman. United were unchanged from the Derby triumph, hoping they would remain highly charged in energy and enthusiasm. Ruddy's second left protests with the referee after Conor Coadys shown a red card. They were also topped up by an early red card leaving Wolves with 10 men. Coadys unceremoniously halted Clarke's run on goal just outside the area. The red card from referee Peter Bankies was routine as Coadys, once at United on loan and rumoured to have been a summer target, trudged off. John Fleck had a powerful strike saved by John Ruddy from the free kick. Then Fleck had a goal-bound shot blocked after a great run from David Brooks. Earlier, Ruddy had kept out a header from Jack O'Connell. The sending-off also truncated Helder Costa's first appearance of the season as he was replaced by Romain Saiss in a Wolves reshuffle. United piled up 8 corners in a siege of the Wolves goal, and the inevitable breakthrough came 6 minutes from the break. Coadys makes his way off the pitch after being dismissed by referee Peter Bankies. Enda Stevens drilled a low cross and Clarke timed his run to ram home at the far post, right in front of a 2,000-strong following from his old club. Wolves needed a break other than the half-time interval. They got one, and promptly wasted it 6 minutes after the restart. Carter-Vickers was judged to have pulled down Diogo Jota from behind, and Ruben Neves smashed his penalty against a post. A huge moment in the game. It was swiftly punished as Clarke headed home a fine free kick from substitute Mark Duffy to double United's lead. It meant Clarke had scored 2 goals against former clubs for the second game running, having hit a double past Sheffield Wednesday on Sunday. Ruben Neves misses a chance to equalise as his penalty smashes onto the post.